guys, to another world where Marvel. As you know, I'm your channel host Adam, and I have again with me today John. I was waiting for it. I'm like, oh, John, as always. So we are back playing some Marvel Crisis Protocol. As per normal, when you see the two of us, I was actually asked the other day if we were related.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's like, why? And he's like, well, bald head glasses. Had me laughing. I'm like, oh, yeah, no. So...
That's just how everybody looks in Canada.
Yeah, that's
just normal.
Yeah, the receding hairlines, the glasses. It's from all the white out glaring from the sun on the snow and Anyhow, so today's match we are running a Wakanda list.
Indeed.
What?
Yeah,
changing it up.
Much. Give them a try.
Absolutely, and we're going to be going up against my Asgard list because I want to give Angela another try, and I think she's pretty good in Asgard.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be fun. So we already rolled off priority. We both had one success each for a priority roll, but mine was a crit. So we're already rolling off really hot.
Yep.
So I ended up doing secure and drawing gamma waves. So basically you have your map E across the board. The gamma shelter closest to your region. When you control that in the cleanup phase, you score 1 victory point for that. If you control the center one, you get 2 victory points for that. Or if you control your opponents, you get 3 victory points for that. When you're outside of range 2 of a gamma wave, is it the cleanup phase as well? Yeah, during the cleanup phase, you also suffer a damage.
Sure do.
So that's okay. I like that.
That's good for Asgard.
That's good for Asgard.
Not that there's a lot of reason to spend time away from them in this.
Only just to get the hammers.
Yep.
That's it. That's the only thing. So, and then on top of that, so for yours, you are obviously extraction, and you did I was about to read the whole entire thing, but it's hammers. We already said it's hammers. So so it's a D shape, so diamond shape style deployment for the hammers. 1 over top of each of the gamma shelters, and then 1 basically across the board from the center gamma shelter as well.
Yep.
And you score 1 victory point in the cleanup phase for each hammer that you control. Also adds 1 extra die to your damage rolls, which is huge.
Yep.
And then on top of that, it costs 1 additional power to play any tactics cards that you have per hammer that you have.
It's true.
Pretty much.
All
right. So let's show you guys the rosters that we're playing with today. Let's show you the board that we're throwing down on and get right into the match from there. Here we are with my roster for today. So I am playing Asgard, so what I am using today for the match, which we are doing 15 threat. I did forget to mention during the intro. So I'm using the front 4 here. I know Rocket is not a part of the Asgard affiliation, but I need to somehow fill 2 points. And I don't have enough Asgard models to get to 15. I guess maybe I could have took Loki out, maybe put Ronan in, I'm not sure. But either way, so what I have is Thor, Valkyrie, Angela, and Rocket for my 15 points, so I am at 4 activations. And then the other side of my roster, I have Guardians of the Galaxy, because this roster is all based around using Angela. So I obviously have the Guardians, which is Star-Lord, Enchantress, which isn't part of the Guardians, but she's there as another Asgard, Nebula, Drax, and Ronan the Accuser, and then I also have the Power Gem as well. Tactics cards today, I am using a Rainbow Bridge, so basically each Asgard character may spend 3 power to play this card. Characters that spent the power are then placed within 3 of their current location. Field dressing to revive somebody, because I am already down activations. I think that's probably important. If somebody gets dazed, they bring them back. Med pack to heal. That, coupled with the Asgard ability for healing, I find helps out quite a bit.
For sure.
It is a good leadership ability. Drop off, because when you can move long and drop somebody off, i.e. Angela dropping off Thor. Oh my goodness, does it do numbers. And then Odin's Blessing to prevent some damage if needed. So that is my squad for today. And John, why don't you walk us through what you have for your Wakanda affiliation?
I've got the minimum Wakanda affiliation of Panther, Shuri, and Okoye, and then I just filled it out with all of the best 3 threat characters in the game. Valkyrie, Hawkeye, Shuri, the trio of trios.
Absolutely, that's pretty cool.
So that seems pretty good. Up in activation.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
Absolutely, I would be too.
We run up the standard setup here with Wakanda Forever, a bunch of healing and field dressing.
Yep. Embrace and
yeah, not necessarily because these are the best cards here, but because all the other ones are specialized around like Venom and MODOK and stuff. Killmonger. So
makes sense. Cool. So let's show you the board next. So John has brought over his, or what will be his, construction yard board. So we managed to find like a dirt sort of yellowish colored board, and has been making some terrain for it. So like, you know, we've got like infrastructure here. We really never discussed what this would be.
I've been playing it as an uninteractable size 2.
Okay, uninteractable size 2. So you can't pick it up and throw it because it's in the ground cemented there. Obviously size 1 for all the scatter pieces here. Size 2 or size 1? What do you want to call that? 2. And then these are size 3. That's size 4. And then those, I think we were doing size 3 as well. So, and then you'll see some other crates over on that side. You got a hammer here, a hammer there. Gamma shelter, another hammer over there, and a hammer over here. We also have that size 2, and there is like a little buggy underneath, but I'm just going to say that's all one piece, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, so there's a little buggy. That will be size 2 as well. Also, John is picking that far board edge over there with the truck. How dare you, John? How dare you?
You just have to come get it.
Okay, game on. So here we are with deployment. I put Valkyrie here, Rocket in the center because he's pretty good with holding back objectives and sitting there and just shooting people and such. Thor and Angela over there, where John has put Hawkeye there, Okoye, Shuri, Black Panther, and Valkyrie over there. So we will come back with round 1 activations next. So we have powered up everybody going into round 1. I do have first activation. I'm going to pass. So John can come back and do whatever he's going to do next. Koye is going to be up first. What are you going to do with her?
She is just going to walk over to this...
just that one? Just that. Are you sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
She's happy there.
Sounds great. Going with Valkyrie first. What? Not Rocket for that non-commitment shot? Well, yeah, because I'm going to come over here and then just do another one just to be within range 1.
Sure.
Just like so. And then I'm going to spend 1 of her power to pick up that hammer.
Sure.
Valkyrie is up next for John as well. That does not surprise me at all.
Yep, she's going to come over there and charge your Valkyrie.
Why not? I knew that was going to happen.
Me too, right from the start.
Right? And charging in there like so.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Here we go, physical attack. Just your basic strike.
Indeed.
Let's see what happens. Woo! You got 1.
Not great.
And you got 1. And you got 2. Ooh. I block 1. And take 1. All right. Rocket's going to be my next activation then. And he's just going to make a medium move. I guess I really don't need to measure it, per se. Yeah. He's just going to make a medium move just to end. And pick up said hammer.
Yeah.
Hawkeye is next for John.
Yep.
Okay.
He has decided he doesn't want to die and is just going to go get the middle hammer.
He's going to go get the middle
over on this side.
Sounds great to me. Sounds great. Yeah.
And he'll just come over here.
Yeah.
Be in position to shoot people.
Is he picking up that?
He sure is.
Yeah, absolutely. Why wouldn't you?
What else is he going to do?
I know. I 100% agree with you. Sounds good. All right, so I'm going to spin a power both from Thor and from Angela, and I'm going to do drop off at this point in time. And so I'm going to drop Thor off over there, who is within range 1, to be able to interact with that next turn. And yes, I'm forgoing the strikes, but it allows me to sort of jump over and do some stuff. Yeah, when Thor activates. And Angela's going to swing over here. And she's just actually going to come, she's going to come just within range 1. Something like that. So, and hold that center objective. So, Shuri is up next for John.
Yep. She's going to come over up here.
Yep.
And she'll probably take a shot over at Angela.
Over at Angela, sounds good. Here we go. Let's see. This is your Black Panther gauntlets. You got
1, 2, 3, and a couple crits.
Oh. It's 5 or 6 dice? I can't remember.
6.
6 dice. All right, so here, Angela, yeah, she blocks 3 with one of those being a crit. Crit roll. That's 4. How many did you do in total?
5.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Dang. All right, so she takes a point of damage. Comes over to Thor next. He's going to spend 1 to pick up that hammer. Angela's push away is going to be...
Put her over there again.
Yeah, I think that's definitely away. like so. Completely forgot that. So John's like, oh, I got to do that push. I'm like,
that's important.
That is very important. Very, very important. So Thor is going to come over with his move. So he's going to come up over here, like so. First one, and then the second one is just going to come back within range 1 of that center point as well. Yep. Black Panther's next. I was about to say Hawkeye. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, it's Panther.
Panther.
He's got to come say hello to
Thornton. Yeah, unfortunately can't get him yet.
You never know. You never know. He's going to come up.
At least contest that center point
here.
Yeah, it makes sense, man.
He'll be a two-way.
Yeah. So that's 2 move actions.
Indeed.
Yeah, like so.
And then we play Wakanda Forever.
Sounds good. Panther and Shuri are spending a power for Wakanda Forever so they can strike.
Yep. So we'll
what
start with the Panther.
Yep. Going into Thor.
Make sure that we're gonna...
All right.
So striking
into Thor with Black Panther.
Thor with Black Panther.
Sounds good. 2.
2. Yep.
And you do get a push, which is always nice. I block 3, so he takes no damage.
Fair enough.
Pushing Thor into Rocket like so.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
sounds good.
All right, there we go.
Yep.
Good enough.
Sounds good.
All right.
And then Shuri's attack. Who is she attacking?
She's going to attack the only possible target.
Thor? All right, let's see what happens. I don't think I'm going to block all those, and I think he's going to take a damage, because that's a good roll of 5. I don't block all those. He's going to take a damage.
All right.
Because of where he is, he's not going to be able to be pushed back. But Black Panther did take him off that center objective, which will also allow you guys to score points. Cleanup phase of round 1. We're both going to take a point of damage over there. I do have a hammer there. I do have a hammer rocket and a hammer on Thor. I'm going to take a point of damage, I'm pretty sure, on her as well. Oh, just out. Like millimeters out.
That's
millimeters.
She can take it.
She can take it. So I'll take a point of damage on Angela as well. But you, I think, are fine on everybody except for your Valkyrie. Yep. We both scored 4 victory points because you have 2 there, 1 there, plus 1 hammer. And then
1 hammer here.
Yeah, sorry, on Hawkeye, where I have 3 hammers and my 1 gamma shelter. Yep. Let's start off with my Valkyrie because I think I'm pretty safe. I forgot to take my activation tokens off. Well, they have not activated this round, but I think I'm going to start off with my Valkyrie because I'm pretty safe over here, I think. Like, yeah, I'm going to take a couple of shots, but I've got some stuff that's going to help protect me if I need it and such. Where I think here, it's either your Valkyrie's going to die or my Valkyrie's going to die. Because we both have the ability to do stuff. I do have a hammer, so I'm going to try to take your Valkyrie out first, though. So I'm going to spend 3 of her Valkyrie's 4 power. Then I'm going to do a Dragon Fang with 8 dice. All right. So that is
4 so far.
4 with 2 crits. Oh, that was a hit. Here's the 2 crit rolls. So that's 6 going into your Valkyrie.
I block 1.
Okay.
That seems not
that's
good for me.
5.
That is exactly enough to destroy me.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so then her second action, I'm just going to move her back over this way, just to start sort of reinforcing the center of the board, like so. And I'm going to use my Prince of Asgard leadership ability to heal 1 damage off Angela as well.
Okay.
Shuri is up next.
Yep.
Okay.
Come over here.
Sounds good.
So put her in 2.
I think so.
Yeah, alright. And then she'll take a shot at Valkyrie.
Okay. Let's see what happens. That's a lot.
I mean, it's...
You're rolling hot with her, man.
It's still only her.
Yeah. The only way that I can do anything about this, because you have 6 successes, is rolling all crits and rolling all successes again. Oh, wait, I don't. Surprised. I am not. I'll take a point of damage on Valkyrie. And you do get to push her.
Alright.
I'm pushing her like so.
Yep.
Alright. Deal. I'm going to activate Angela next. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Blades of Ichor, spending 1 power for her. And then I'm going to be doing a 5-die attack into Black Panther energy. Here we go, 5-die attack into Black Panther. I get 3 with a crit so far. Mm-hmm. Crit roll time. That's 4 going into Black Panther.
Blocks
3.
3. Well, I guess he doesn't need to re-roll anything.
No. And he takes 1 point of damage. Yeah. And moving her short up like so. Am I within range of 1 of that? I think I am just out, but that is okay. So now at this point in time, I'm going to do my Xiphus, the Sword of the Stars, after that advancement short with Angela. So it's a 6 dice strike. So yeah, 6 dice. Let's see what happens. That is really good. That is really good. So that's 6. No crits though.
I managed to
block 2.
2.
So that's 4 more.
I guess I play a point to reroll one.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to do that. So we'll block 3 and take 3.
Okay, take 3, and I'll get 3 power from that. Then I get to place Angela within 2 of the target character, so I'm just gonna be over here. I just want to be outside of range 2, actually, of Okoye, so she doesn't get her like free. She has to like actually attack and move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But I want to be within range 2 of that.
Okay.
Which I am.
Yep.
And within range 2 of that. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pick up the truck now.
Sure.
I'm gonna throw it at Black Panther.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So spending 2 power to play. What is it? Odin's Daughter's Might. So I can pick up a train feature size 4 or less. And throw it medium, which it's literally just going to be throwing. You're going to use brace, I'm assuming.
Of course.
So, but get that out of there before Thor comes up and starts having some fun.
No.
Hawkeye's up next for you?
Yeah, he's going to shoot Thor.
All right, sounds good. I'm guessing it doesn't matter if it's energy or physical, purely on the fact
really
that I have 4 defense across the board. Sure. Well, minus mystical.
Sure do. Well, that's an impressive one. That's good.
I block it.
You sure do.
Okay. Do it again?
He's gonna do that again.
Okay. Sounds good.
What else are you gonna do?
I agree with you, man. That's better. That's 3 with wild, so you're gonna do a status effect on me. So that's 4.
4, yeah.
Come on. Thor blocks 2. So he's gonna take 2.
Alright.
What else are you doing with Hawkeye? Anything else?
Yeah, he's gonna medpack Panther.
Okay, he's gonna medpack Panther. Sounds great. So I do have slow on Thor. It goes over to me for activations wise. I'm going to do Rocket because I only have 1 target in range, which is Black Panther with Rocket. And like I could move up and try to attack him, but then it would sort of waste his activation in a sense. So I'm going to do a plasma rifle shot, 6 dice into a good old Black Panther because he has the hammer.
Yep.
So 1, sir. 1.
Look at that.
You blocked it. Oh man. Here we go. Let's do it again. Ah, I got 3. Haha. You block 1, but you get a crit.
I do get a crit.
You block 2.
I mean, do I want to spend? Nah. Well, actually,
you're not re-rolling. You are just going to take 1 point of damage on a Black Panther, like so.
Yep.
Black Panther's up next.
Yep.
What are you going to do with him?
Kill Rocket.
Kill Rocket. Sounds great.
That's what you do when Rocket's on the board.
Man, I completely agree with you.
It's
good. Yeah, sounds good.
And he's going to go and do a mantle of the Black Panther.
Okay.
I think.
And a strike.
A strike.
Woohoo! So here we go with your strike in the mantle of Black Panther.
Indeed.
So you get all your rerolls, which is really nice. I got 2 physical defense.
All right.
You got some rerolls.
Yep.
But you already have 3, which is pretty good. Alright, so that's 5. I'm pretty sure he's going to die unless I get some crits here. I get to turn 1 of those to blocks and take 4 damage on Rocket. And I do drop the hammer as well.
Oh,
so
cool.
Not doing anything else with good old Black Panther, so it goes over to me and Thor. So I'm going to spend 1 to get rid of slow right off the bat. Next up, I'm going to strike into Black Panther. Let's see if I can do something. It is 7 dice, so let's see. That is 2 crits and a hit.
Yep.
So nothing else. So that's 3.
Better than expected.
Absolutely. You block 1.
I block 1. I guess I roll 1.
Okay.
I block 1.
Okay, so I made 2 power from that. I'm going to strike into Black Panther again at this point in time, I think. Yeah, I am. Here we go. 2. 3. I got 3.
And the throw.
And a throw. Yeah.
I block 1. There's not a lot of points.
You can spend a power.
You're gonna throw me anyway, which means it doesn't do anything. It's just waste power.
Okay. So I gain 2 more power from that as well, and I don't get to throw you. Actually,
you can.
I throw you beforehand, so yeah, I will. And Black Panther has been thrown back there like show. Before I end Thor's go, I am going to field dress Rocket, taking 1 damage off of him. That is it for Thor. I have nothing else for him. He's going to go have fun and grab that center objective and probably strike somebody, I'm assuming.
Throw a spirit rocket, obviously.
Whoa! Why not? Here we go, your spear throw, trying to kill that rodent. You get 1. Reroll? Do you get the reroll automatically? Yeah, you do, because the Dora Milaje, right?
Yeah.
So no matter what, you don't have a pierce, do you?
No, but I can pay for a reroll if you don't succeed.
I don't succeed.
Oh, so
I get to
take 1 anyway, right?
Well, no, I get cover. Cover automatically.
Which means I could reroll and try and kill you.
You sure could.
I can't.
Why
think
not?
Of a reason not to.
Yeah. Here's a reroll.
No.
Okay.
Well.
Sounds good. You are field dressing good old Valkyrie on your side with Okoye over there, spending 4 power.
Yep.
Sounds good. Okay, here we go with Valkyrie's activation then. What are you going to do with her?
Charge the other Valkyrie.
Why
Imposter.
Not? The imposter. I see. Well, you get up there.
Yeah.
So you're spending the power to charge?
Yeah, I will. Yes,
okay. And you are definitely within range 2 after the push from Okoye. So, let's see what happens. Doing a Warrior of Legend and a strike into my Valkyrie. Let's see what happens.
That is
3?
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yep.
I block 3.
Well, okay then.
Yes, sir. And then Dragon Fang with the last 3 power that you have.
1 left, but
Yeah. Okay, 1 left. Let's see what happens here. And Dragon Fang! So that is good. That is 3 with a crit. 4?
Yep.
Come on, Valkyrie!
And the flurry, too.
Yeah, that's going to kill her. So she gets 3 power from that. And round 2, you scored a total of 5 victory points, John, taking up to 9, because you have both the center and the back objective. You then also have 2 hammers?
2 hammers.
2 hammers, yeah. And then where I only have a hammer in my objective, so I go up to 6. So you're 3 victory points ahead of me.
Nice.
Still playable.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll come back, I guess, with round 3 next. Also, during the cleanup phase, your Valkyrie faints from taking a damage, and she drops the good old hammer there in front of my Valkyrie, and then your Shuri over there takes 1 point of damage. Black Panther does not because he was dazed, and Angela does take 1 point of damage. My Valkyrie does not because she was dazed as well.
Yep.
Starting off with Valkyrie over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by spending a power this turn off of Angela to heal her a point of damage. I'm then going to spend a power off of Valkyrie to pick up that hammer. Boink. She's going to spend 2 to charge over here.
Yep.
Before her attack. She's going to spend another power to pick up that hammer.
Yep.
And she's going to, after picking up the second hammer, do Warrior of Legend for 2 power, leaving her on 1 at this point in time. And she's going to strike for 7 dice into Black Panther. We're spending the power. How much power is it? 2? Okay. So, and what does it do on the injured side again?
2 more dice.
2 more dice. All right. So 7 dice up against your 6. So let's see what happens.
Okay. Looks like I'm okay.
I think you're okay.
Armor.
With that whiff, I'm going to try it again. Another strike. That was terrible.
Yep.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. Here we go. That's no better. That is no better. Hold on. All right, here's the crit roll here. It's 2. Wow, Valkyrie. Wow, dice.
I block 1.
1?
All right, I'll take a power.
All right, sounds good. I will gain a power as well. Talk about a whiff. Like, wowzers. So yeah, that is good old Valkyrie gone. Valkyrie's gonna go. What are you gonna do with her?
Charge your Valkyrie.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you, sir? Why wouldn't you?
Can't think of a single reason.
Oh, no. That's exactly it. Wow. I hope your dice roll like my dice.
Well, what's one of us hoping for that?
Right? Sounds good. So she ends there with her move, and she's going to do her basic strike.
Yeah, just a regular strike.
All right. Let's see what you get. Well, at least you can roll.
A little bit.
3.
Yep.
I block 2, so I take 1. Warrior of Legend next on your Valkyrie with a strike into my Valkyrie.
Yep.
Let's see what happens there.
It is so far a 3.
3? Yeah, 3.
Oh, well.
All right, here we go. I block 2
Yep.
with crits, and that's it. So I take another 1.
All right.
You're going to throw yourself into...
no, I'm going to throw you
into rocket, sorry. Yes, here we go. Dropping things. Let's see what happens. Rocket blocks 2.
Okay, he still dies.
He still dies, yeah. I'm going to activate Thor next. Thor is going to do a for Asgard, just over here like so.
Yeah.
Into the tool. And striking, actually he's just going to move up even that much closer. Striking into good old Black Panther.
More armor.
Yeah, yeah. 7 dice. Here we go.
2.
3, sir, 3. Oh my gosh.
I block absolutely 0.
So you take 3 and I gain 3 power from that.
Well, I can reroll then.
You could.
I mean, there's no advantage to not rerolling it. So.
Yeah. All right. All right, so you still take 3. Forgot to mention, John knows, but I also healed a point of damage at the beginning of my turn off of Valkyrie. Forgot to mention that, though, at the beginning of the turn. I'm going to spend, at this point in time, I think 3 power now for Strongest Avenger. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to throw Valkyrie into Black Panther.
Okay.
And the throw is like so, because I'm trying to knock Black Panther out and get him out of here.
Alright, we'll dodge on Panther.
Yep. Blocking 1?
Block 1. Do I reroll those?
I don't think so. I don't know, though.
Oh, I can reroll a dodge. Yeah.
You can? Okay. It's still going to be enough to... Oh, no, it's not. If you get it.
If I get it.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to pay it.
Oh, absolutely. Nope.
No.
So that is a knocked...
leadership ability.
That is a knocked out Black Panther, then.
It is.
Okay. And next I'm going to strike into Valkyrie as well. So here we go. 7 dice. That's better. That's 4 with a crit.
Okay.
With a crit roll, that's 5.
I block none, and I'm gone.
And that's out of action Valkyrie as well. Spending 3 power from Thor, I'm going to do a med pack on Valkyrie to heal her remaining damage. Hawkeye is up next for you.
Yep.
And what are you going to do?
I am going to shoot Angela a lot.
Of course! 6 die. It doesn't matter if it's energy or physical because I have 4 dice either way.
You sure do.
That is 4. And I block none. I block none from that. I'm going to spend 3 power.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Odin's Blessing. And you get to shock her as well.
Yep.
So, let's try it again. Shooting into Angela.
Yep.
That's... There we go.
That's better.
Angela, I think, is going to be dazed after this. I blocked 1. So she will take 4 damage for sure. Yeah, she takes at least 4 damage and you do daze her. Anything else with Hawkeye here?
Yeah, he's going to use his trick hook shot arrow web line to
hook arrow to move up
to the center.
It's 3. Range 3, isn't it?
That's true. It doesn't matter. He's going to the center. He's got all the movement in the world.
Sounds good, man.
He is just going to come over here.
Yep. Sounds great. I'll just, if you're doing anything else, I'll just let you do it.
Yeah.
Sure, he's just moving for her first action. I have no other action, so John's just going to do everything.
Push Valkyrie off of your point.
Sounds good. Let's see what happens. So that's 3?
3, yes.
Yeah. So come on, Valkyrie, block all these! Yep, don't. You're going to take a point of damage. And Valkyrie is being pushed like so. Okoye has just done a move up here to steal this back objective as well. Yeah, so that is that at this point in time. End of the round cleanup phase. You're going to score 5 victory points. 6, sorry, yeah, because you got 3 and 1 hammer there. Yep. Because you were able to knock out Angela. I'm going to score 3, so that will put me up to 9. Start off with Rocket before he dies, I think. I'm going to do a Hadron Enforcer into good old Hawkeye there.
Alright.
Okay, here we go. That's 4 with a crit so far.
Probably good enough.
That's 4. Oh, yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough.
Apparently that's 1.
Alright, so you take damage. I'm going to push good old Shuri down towards Hawkeye as well. Right, just short because I got a wild and she takes damage as well. I guess Rocket's gonna try shooting Hawkeye again. Yep. Because why not?
Just a regular shot.
Yeah, because I don't have anything else here at this point in time. So plasma rifle shot. Where was that roll first? 4. All
right. I guess I take 2 more.
And you're dazed?
I'm dazed.
Yeah. All right, I'll take 2 damage from that, or 2 power from that for Rocket as well. And the hammer is going here, right behind Angela. Okoye is next.
Yep.
What are you going to do with her?
I think I'm just going to head towards the middle, see what happens.
Sounds good. Like so?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Right there.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good. And striking into Angela. Let's see what happens.
What do I want? Here comes the power. So I just strike her. Yep.
Okay, just striking her. Crit. So that's 3. You don't get to reroll because of Angela's living ribbon. You can't modify attack dice when targeting this character. Forgot all about that, so 3.
Yep.
Alright, I block 2, so she takes 1. Alright, I'm going to activate Angela first. She's going to spend a power to heal herself at the beginning of the turn, and then I'm going to do another power to pick up the hammer, and then actually, hold on. I'm going to do a Xiphus onto Shuri, which is her basic strike. Xiphus is the sort of
actually
star.
onto Okoye.
Onto Okoye, because you're bodyguarding. Alright, so that's a lot.
That's 4?
That's 4 with 2 crits.
Yeah, that's good.
That's 5 into Okoye. Bam! Blocking 2. Blocking 3, so you take 2.
Reroll this too.
Yes, you can. So blocking 3. So you take 2.
4.
What's that?
Martial
artist. So you take 1 damage. Spending 2 now to spend, or to use Odin's Daughter's Might to throw this crate into Shuri.
Yep.
The die roll for the dodge. Dodging 1.
Dodging 1 is not good enough.
Angela's next action is going to be a... I'm going to spend 3 power now. Yeah, 3 power to do Heaven's Wrath. It's the same amount of dice. It's going to be 6 dice because it's 4 damage. Plus I add dice equal to the target size, so your size 2, so it takes it up to 6, but it's going to be 7 because of the hammer. But if I get 2 crits in a wild, I get the cleave. So after this attack resolve, the character may make an additional Heaven's Wrath attack without paying the cost. Must target the original character. So, actually, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do a basic strike. Basic strike. Because if I want Angelic Assassin, that's why. That's it. So let's see what I get. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's 4 with 2 crits. So 5. Blocking 1.
Blocking 1.
Okay, so that I do 3 damage to you.
Yeah, that'll tase me.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 for Angelic Assassin, which allows me to move short as well. And I want to advance back here on this objective with my short. I know I'm out of range and have nobody to strike or anything like that, but that is okay. So I'll just move everybody else up the board as needed. So with the last 2 characters to activate, I just move them up to the center to where everybody else is at this point in time. And so cleanup phase of this round, actually, by the looks of it, I actually score 10 victory points, putting me up to 19. And John, you're not getting any of this turn because I have that objective, I have the center objective, and I have that backfield objective, and I have all the hammers as well.
Yep.
So we will come back with the after action report next. Alright guys, here we are, after action report. You just saw the match between John and his Wakanda force up against my Asgard force with Angela, Thor, Rocket, and Valkyrie. Yep. What was your thoughts?
It was a super close game.
It was actually a very close game.
I mean, the last turn was kind of a slaughter, but it could have gone either way. It was very close.
You were close to getting, you just needed that one extra victory point.
One more point somewhere.
It was hard, I think, for you to do.
Yeah.
Because you had to push me off my back objective to allow Okoye to get up, which stopped you from getting that 1 point there. And that was a hard thing.
Yeah, I just needed someone not to be dazed so soon.
That's right.
Or honestly, I think maybe if I just went and got the hammer first with Valkyrie, that might have been the difference too.
It would have been, because it allowed, I grabbed 3 right off the bat, right? So
and the Valkyries basically killed each other anyway.
That's it, man. That's it. But my Valkyrie, the imposter, survived, supposedly.
That's true.
I guess she's not the imposter.
No, it's a tragedy.
The hammer survives.
This is a tale of tragedy.
Well, and that was my thing, too, is I rolled some dice with Rocket.
Yep.
And just completely whiffed with him most of the times. And I was just like, oh my gosh.
I mean, that's what Rocket does. He whiffs and then somebody steps on him.
That's it. But when he pops off, he can pop off and do fairly decent, especially with a hammer. You know what I mean?
Theoretically, I believe that. I've never actually seen him do it, though.
I've seen it. I have seen it. I'm just like, I rolled, up against Hawkeye, which your weakest defense was 2.
Yep.
And I didn't even daze you with him.
Nope, and he was already hurt.
Yeah, I needed to do 3 damage to him, and I focused 2 attacks on him, and I was like, I really wanted that one.
It wasn't just strikes either.
No, it was my Hadron Enforcer, which I wanted to pop off right off the bat.
Yep.
And deal the damage to Hawkeye and pull in Shuri. Then I was going to shoot Shuri with Rocket, but I was just like, no.
But Rocket did Rocket things.
Yes, very much. But Rocket survived to the end of the match, though.
Yep, that's true.
Very rare does that
happen,
I think.
Yes.
But he survived for me to the end of the match. I think for me, Angela did the most work.
Oh yeah, she was quite good.
So I think she allowed me to force the hammer situation because of getting Thor up there. So and it was board control at that point in time too, in a sense, because like you're like, oh, I could go for this far hammer that's closest to us, but then I jumped up there and dropped Thor off. It's like, okay, well then
can't do that.
No, so it forced you to go towards the center and whatnot. And yes, you were still able to push me off the center objective in that turn, but the first turn. But in the end, it worked out all right.
Yeah,
so,
I think the most important decision there was not getting the hammer with Valkyrie right at the start.
Yeah, well, you would have got that 1 extra point.
Yep.
So and
it would probably have worked out the same with the Valkyries killing each other.
Absolutely, but I think it would have been reversed where you probably would have killed me first. You know what I mean?
Because you give me a bunch of power and
well, that's it, right? Yep. So and with a hammer too. So yeah. So anyhow, John, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it, guys. If you haven't yet, check out the Patreon link in the description of the video down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.